Hello everyone, welcome back to Satisfactory. Don't know what I was trying to say there in the beginning. Welcome back to Satisfactory. We are on episode 4. In our last episode, oh that's right, we can't fly in this game and we can't look down on like a isometric plane or whatever they call that. But we got some foundations set up. Like this is going to go a long way. Now granted, these buildings are just like massive. One of these is supposed to be 4-meter foundation, so that's like 12 feet, 12 and a half feet, and like one of these is, constructors like fills it. It's just insane how big the scale of this stuff is just insane. But we are pumping out concrete, and if you remember, the way it works is that one belt brings in 60 per minute, but one constructor, is that what these are called? One constructor only uses 45 per minute, so you have 15 that's being wasted per minute. So might as well put it here. Now these aren't gonna. Now these are backed. Oh, they're not backed up at all. Like, this one will run at 1/3 speed, or they both will run at 2/3 speed. However you want to look at it, but it doesn't matter because you're using a full input belt. Can we jump on that? Yes. How are we doing with foundations? Actually, do we have? Oh, we have a lot. We're gonna go to the zoop mode, which is just awesome, by the way, that they call it that, because you're like zoop. And you are like zoop. And can you build like squares? That would be like the next big thing. If you could build like a whole square. And let's just do that for now. You won't fall down these yet. They're making that you won't fall. And I don't know why I even hold shift. Oh yeah, shift does make you run. Okay. Run you down to there, and we're gonna run. Oh yeah, okay. I always get confused sometimes because as soon as you place it, you can walk on it. And these I kind of, let's just run this. Oh, whoops. I always forget, it's not right click to drag like in a lot of games. It is just left click. Excuse me. It does tell you down there what to do. So it's not like quick switch is E. What does quick switch mean? I don't understand what is that? I don't understand. Oh, that's the different. Oh, I see. For this scenario, it doesn't matter because they cost the same, which kind of doesn't make sense because the one that's 1 meter versus 4 is 4 times as much material. But I guess it's just more so. Oh, you can only drag. How many can you drag? Is that 10? Because I couldn't drag the last 2. But we got it now. So this is fun. We want to get working on getting the next milestone so we can start getting the assembler. Now the assembler, the constructor, let's get off of this. The constructor can make one product from one product, right? Pretty simple. The assembler can take 2 products to make one product. So to make things like, let's see what we actually can use that as an example. Well, to make, well no, because you don't make foundations. That doesn't work that way. What can you produce that would make sense? Oh, maybe it's sorry, it's actually in here. This would be a better example. Again, this is not Factorio or DSP. So here, for instance, reinforced iron plate takes 2 items. You can make this in an assembler. Cables or concrete, biomass, all these things here take 1. So this you could just use a constructor for. But nonetheless, we still want to get it because that's the next tech up, and we can start doing stuff like this. Now I also do want to build the space elevator, which we don't have near enough things. This is how we get to like the next. Yeah, so we right now can get up to. We can do tier 1 and tier 2, and then so we have that to do. We have 2. We have 3 things. We have 4 things that we can research currently before we actually need the space elevator, which we'll put, who knows, over there somewhere because it doesn't really matter. How are we doing here? Rods were good. Let's dump this back in here. This must be full. 200 plate, which is amazing. This is fine, and then we should have a full stack of, I think, 100, right? Or is it stacked to 50? The ingots. 100 ingots. This is perfect. Now we have all our resources are right here, which is great. Now again, our other resources are miles away. Let's see what we can make here. I want to start dumping stuff into this. So we need a lot of more wire. This shouldn't, there we go. Now, I wish you could click and drag these menus because I'm not sure if we need 500 or 200. 200, okay. So let's just craft this till we get to 200. It shouldn't take very long. And what I can basically talk about while we're watching this, watching the paint dry, is I want to start getting, you know, my little hub area that I have here completely removed and put foundations everywhere. And then hopefully our next milestone or our next phase or whatever you call it, is I want to get the chainsaw, because the chainsaw helps clear the trees, because without the chainsaw you can't clear the trees out of the way. And the trees, you can foundation around the trees, but you can't build. Like, they have collision. Well, they don't have collision with foundations, but they have collision with buildings and belts, which kind of doesn't make any sense, but kind of does, I guess, because if you want a foundation around trees to make the trees pop out and it looks cool, then by all means, I guess, right? Let's just switch to here and get a bunch of these done. We still have the plate to make. We still have the screws to make. Rods, we're actually fine with rods right now. So what actually, you know what I actually want to do, oh, we can't do it because rods are made, the screws are made from rods. Yeah. Well, let's just do that for now. And we can just dump all the rods we have into this. And it produces them slowly, but it still produces them. And I want to dump this into here. The rods we're going to make. The plate, we should even have this plate made, don't we? Not quite yet. Yeah, it's just tedious stuff. What can we actually dump in here that we don't? We don't need that. We don't need this. We don't need that. We will need, of course. And then what in here don't we need? I guess we need all of that. Well, we can, yeah, okay. Auto save. Oh, right, we're auto saving. Thanks. Oh, we got 20 screws already. Perfect. So that's just going to do its thing. Now, of course, we're going to need, wow, we're only using 10 per minute, which is 1 every 6 seconds. And this is taking a 6-second timer, and we're producing 40 per minute. So based on this recipe, 1 input of iron rods can support, right? You're using 10 per minute, and you're can support, well, it's just 40 per minute. So the belt can run 60 per minute. So yeah, anyway, yeah, it doesn't really, well, how does that work? Still trying to figure out how these ratios work. Now, I must be just being stupid here, because you're using 1 every 6 seconds, and you're getting, this is what you're producing from this. So 1 rod produces 40 per minute. But what do you actually, so you're using 1 rod every 6 seconds, right? So based on that, 1 belt of rods coming in can support 6 screw machines. And that would be producing 240 screws per minute, that's pretty significant. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's just grab these screws while we're kind of waiting here. A lot of early game stuff is waiting. We can actually, which most of you know, that's how these games work. Yeah, anyway, I don't want to keep making this stuff. Let's just work on, I mean, we're going to have to make it anyway, so it doesn't really matter when we do it. How are we doing on this now? Perfect. We're doing great on this. How are we doing on belts, by the way? Can we make belts? We can make 76 belts. Yeah, we definitely need more iron plate. Well, what we can do is we should actually, how many smelters can we make? Because the smelters, because we're running, this node is coming in at 120. How do we get to this? So you basically got, conveyor belt is at 60 per minute, or 1 per second. This one is outputting double that, but the problem, it's outputting double because it's on a pure node. But the problem is until you have the Mark III or the Mark II belts, it doesn't matter because you can only bring out 60. Even if you split this, you're only, hey buddy, can you approach these things or do they run away? Oh, oops, no, E. Oh shoot. Sorry buddy, here, this. Does that like make him your friend or something? Even though I zapped him with my thing. Sorry buddy. I'm over here killing everything. Whoopsies. As I was saying, since this is on a pure node, this can support 2 full belts. But again, this you're using 30 per minute. So based on this current thing is one of these can actually, where are we at here? Iron ore, making ingots. And then the ingots are going into... No, I actually want to make rods. How do you make the rods from... Okay, so you need to actually have this like a triple setup here for this. Because that wouldn't work. But what we could do, while we're kind of chatting here, is we could put one of these on here. Oh, we can't because we're out of wire. Always out of something, right? That's how the... And again, this is my only, like, well, one of my complaints about the game is the fact that you can't inventory, you can't make things in your inventory. You have to keep all the raw materials, like, with you. And then you can do that. Okay, so at least we have ingots coming in. Now the ingots are going to go into this, and it's not going to do anything because we're trying to make screws out of this. So what I can actually do is just remove this belt because it's not going to do anything. Let's just let this stockpile. And here we're making plate, which we're doing good on. Ooh, our nuts have grown back, which is funny to say. So what I want to do is I want to make some more smelters. Well, I think what we should do before anything else is we should get rid of... Can you, like, how do you... Left control. Oh, that's not... Oops. What? Hold on. That's not what I wanted to do. I definitely just screwed that up somehow. Shoot. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Whoops. This line has to come to here. This is going to go to here, and then this is going to continue there. So obviously I don't know how the mass dismantle thing works. Yeah, we're fine now. Is I want to, while we're kind of waiting for things, is I want to make this bigger. Why? What? I don't understand that too much. And let's just make this where can we go? Does this matter? Oh, it just says that there's clipping issues. Does that affect anything, really? Yeah, because we can actually start spinning up this other smelting. Does that matter? Clipping. Oh, it just tells you that it could cause clipping. No, come on. I thought it affects anything. It just makes it look. Yeah, it puts these like down there, which whatever. This is all going to be removed soon anyway. Because what I want to do is I want to get my smeltering area set up right over here, which again, with this big stupid tree is. There's no way you could foundation through all this, can you? Yeah, okay. Before I continue, well, I don't know. Like, I want to go, well, you guys know what I want to do. This doesn't matter. Does that do anything? No, 'cause you can't, I mean, I wonder what's up there. I am not that eager to find out. Like, I can't chop that down. Look at that. It's not like I could punch it before. Anyway, doesn't matter. What happened to the power? Well, maybe this is a good time to actually redo all of this. I kind of do... Oh, I know why, because I disconnected it. This here needs to go... Nope, I need to go this. Is this tapped out? No, I need to go number 2. And why was this hooked to this? Goes, this was over to this? Oh. Wait, what? Oh, what happened? Did I seriously burn through all the biofuel? Something just died. Oh. That would explain it. Yeah, we're not going to have enough. Shoot. Well, it looks like we're making... What happened to my wood? Oh. Okay. Guess he's making biomass out of leaves, which is less efficient. But I need to make some. Yeah, this is where we need to get. Eventually, start making coal and getting coal power, and so again, so much to do. Where we're not anywhere near that level yet, or that area yet, I guess you'd say. Can we dump that and that in here, and we're going to dump this in there, and we're going to start this back up. We should be okay, right? Capacity 40, we're consuming 21, because there are some things that are idle. Let's, last thing I want to do is I want to go through here, and let's just collect everything that we can. Collect the, no power, what? How did I, what? What? How did this get disconnected? Oh, it. What? Oh, this isn't connected to something. Oh, maybe I gotta get rid of. That's so odd. Yeah, I know. Sorry, guys. If we take this and hook that to that, it's all connected then still, right? Why are these not running? Oh, there's nothing coming in, but why? Oh, okay. We're okay. All right, we're okay now. I'm just like, what the heck? It didn't register why that wasn't working. I guess when I screwed this one up here, it killed power everywhere. Oops. Now screws, I know we definitely don't have enough screws. What can we dump? We can dump that in there, dump that in there, dump that in there. Plate, we're almost there. We need wire. So I think what we need to do is just sit here for a little bit, because we need to get 100 and some wire. Well, wire for cable. And because I really want to get this milestone accomplished. Well, I guess I wouldn't really have to, because I can run splitters off everything. But we're almost at 100 and some now. And how many do I need? I need 116. So I might as well just finish this off at 116. The screws are producing, and there you go, right? So how much do we have? We have 40 something. Yeah, so the goal is to kind of set up things over here a bit more and get dedicated, almost like a dedicated smelting line set up, which, I mean, will kind of be redone all the time, right? Because it almost has to be redone all the time. Because, right now we have Mark 1 belts. When we get Mark 2 belts, then we can expand. But I guess maybe we can try to leave stuff to expand later. I don't know. Let's see. 21 cable. We have 98. We need 120 something. So that should do it. Let's just get this banged out here. The rest of this. And then we can see what we can start getting rid of. Like, obviously, the copper one we can get rid of. This is going to be perfect. We just need a few more screws. Well, we need a lot more than that, but a few more screws. We have, I can't make any screws either, can I? I guess I could. Wow, that's like almost super much. That's like so much faster too. We need 100 and we need 208. Wow, why did I not do it like this? I think the screws actually are on a 2-second craft cycle. Or a 6-second? No. 0, 1, 2, 3, 0. They're not even on a 3-second craft cycle. I wish you could hover over this and it tells you 40 per minute. So that's 2/3. So it's like a, I don't know. I don't know. Well, if it'd be 60 per minute, it'd be 1 per second. So it's like, I don't know, it's not even 1.5. It's like 1.4 something per. That's another one of those weird ratios. We need to have 208, and we are almost there already. And we're gonna do a few extras, actually all of what we can, and then we're gonna do this. We're gonna slam this in here, and we have like 3 more plates to grab. Whoops, that's over here. Okay, we're gonna upgrade this, and then we're gonna tear everything down this episode. Where we're at 20 minutes. Here we go.
Milestone reached. More complex assembly of parts
Yes.
can now be automated. Project assembly
Let's check
parts
what we
can
got
now be
here.
constructed and sent up via the
Thank you. We can make assemblers. crafts 2 parts into another part. It can be automated, feeding parts into it with a conveyor belt connected to the input. The produced parts can be automatically extracted by connecting a conveyor belt to the output. Now it needs the 4 like motors or rotors or whatever those things are. The only other thing we got, I think that was it. Oh, walls, which I don't really, this is just decoration. I don't really care about that, honestly. And the other thing we can make is these. Rotors. So rotors need iron rod, which is easy, and they need screws, which actually aren't that hard, to be honest with you. How many do we need to make one of these? 4, and then you need 8. Now we actually don't need one of those at the moment because, well, no, that's right. You can't, because I still get confused with this, because you can't make foundation pieces. You just produce the raw resources. Which, what is the problem here? Did the power? What happened? Why is everything dead? What happened? Aren't these all connected though? This one is connected to that. I swear all these are connected, right? Oh, maybe it has to be power like that. Okay. It's just so weird, like you have to almost connect both of them to one pole, because I had one over to there. Yeah, this still isn't working. Or is it just because it's backed up? Does red mean it's backed up, or does it... What is that? Oh, it's my freaking thing over there. Oh my god. I hate those big giant things. Huh. I don't understand why... I don't understand why it's not running. Because why is it not running? This power is hooked to here. None of these things are running, and this is hooked to here. Oh, and this is not hooked to anything. That's okay. You know what? We're gonna do this. We're just gonna get rid of everything that is here right now. Now, hold left control. Oh, that's how you do it. You just click on things and then... Ah, okay. Now I got it. I want to get rid of all of this. All of you, bye-bye. This can stay, obviously, and that can stay for now. And I want to get rid of this. Everything's out of here. I want to get rid of all these power poles that are clipping anyway. Goodbye. 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 Now we're looking pretty good. And we want to put in some foundations. Now let's see if we actually have any. Let's just run it up to here. Run this one down to here. I just want a foundation all that we can, really. And run this one down. I think this is one of the best features of the game. I mean, I haven't played this game in a while, of course. But this is definitely a bonus, like a great feature that you can click and you can drag foundations like this. How many more can I do? I can't go all the... Oh, I can go all the way. Perfect. This is awesome. So what I want to do is we actually have... We're going to do a little bit more of this. You know what I want to do? I want to take this down. And I want to put up the lookout tower. Nope. No. I want to do... Come on. I want to go... This. And I want to put this in right here. And let's just hope that I can make things work with this. Because if not, it's going to be all for nothing. But I think that's the whole purpose of this. Is to be able to get like a bird's eye view of things. So what I want to do is the smelters. Let's go into our inventory. Can we do it through this? No, I want to go. This doesn't tell you anything because all based on what is being smelted. So iron ingots are 30 per minute. So that means one of these belts at Mark 1 can do 2 smelters. So let's hit number 5. This is exactly what I want to see. And we're going to slide that up there. We're going to put another one. Oh, is it because that stupid tree's in the way? So let's just actually get rid of this one then. I'll be able to cut that tree down eventually. So that's 2 for that. And then we're also going to need 2 for the other one. So let's hit number 5 again. How close can you actually go on these? There, and we're gonna go. Ooh, I need more wire. Well, in the meantime, then we are gonna put down our hub. This is just a temporary location, of course, and we're gonna put down our. We don't need the craft bench or the equipment work. I don't think for. And of course, I jump down on this. I'm going to take damage, which is it's not stupid. This is how the game works. Is this thing seriously here? Can you get out of my face? My God, they don't turn mean, do they? All right. So what am I? What was it out of? Oh yeah, I wanted to make some smelters. So I'm out of wire. Of course. Why would I not be out of wire? Just want to get a little bit of this laid out, and then we'll call it a day. How many of these can I make? I can make a bunch, which is good. There's a thing that it has collision issues, as all games do. Whoops. Perfect. I just hate them. Like I don't like the noise. So look at them. Can you kill those things? Honestly, if you can, I will be doing so. Okay, number 5. Let's line another one of these up with. Can I do? Yes, like that. Okay, so that's going to take care of those nodes. Now let's set one up for the copper coming in. So we're going to put. Actually, we should just put this the same way. Put it here and put another one as close to it as possible. Which would be. Is that right? Oh no, it's not because it's backwards. Duh. That would not work. That way, there we go. Is that right? No. See, I don't understand why. Like you're supposed to hit Control to line it up with like the next thing in line, but it doesn't work that way because it lines it up. Oh, I see. There's 2. Okay, I want to line it up. Why does it do it that way? Oh gosh, come on, seriously, come on, guys. That is super annoying. Can I rotate it with R? Can someone please explain to me why it does that? Gosh, that's annoying. These are all backwards. Oh gosh, come on. What am I thinking here? So 1 is going to go right here. We should actually line these up too. 1. Like, why does it default that? I should default this. Are you serious right now? You're not serious that this is how it's going to be. Because that's not even lined up with it. Oh my God. I hate this about this game. Because everything, like, you're supposed to be able to hit Control. Like, but why does it flip it? Scroll up and down is snap the guidelines is hold Control. Yeah, okay. But it wants to snap it the other way. See, watch. Boom. Why does it do that? You want the green to be on this side. Is it lined up? Again, this is why I hate this about this game, because you can't line things up. Like, it's just seemingly impossible. Because watch this. I hit that, and it's gonna, as soon as I touch it, it's gonna flip it around. I just don't understand why it does that. Anyway, that is fine. So what we can also do while we're up here is let's hook up power. So we're going to have power there. We're going to have power Here we're gonna power. Oh, of course I can't afford. What does it need? Oh, concrete. Okay. Well then let's just at least just set. Let's at least just set this up. And then we're gonna grab wire. So basically we need to run one wire. Oh, that's already hooked up to here. This one can go to here. This one can go to here, to there, and then this one can join that one, and then this one. Oh, that's. Wait, what? Can it not? Yeah, that's not ideal. Hooking it to. Where does it even grab it from? It doesn't matter. Yeah, so we made progress today. I'm going to end the episode here before it gets too long and I get too frustrated about it. But this is kind of what we're going for. We're going to put down another miner, which I don't know if I could. Do I have enough resources for one miner? I don't. I need the concrete, which we have. But, well, we're going to go find it because I just fell again. Let's, okay. We're going to climb back up here and then we're going to call it an episode. Again, I don't want to take damage when I play games. Can we hook another one of these up from here? Or is it too far away? It is not too far away. Okay, cool. And what we can actually start doing a bit is 4 is a splitter. So I want to actually split it. Can I line it up with that? Ah, yes, that's good. And I want to line this one up, no, with that, which is also fine. And then we got belts. So you can't, yeah, okay, I can't do that from there though. Okay, that's fine. Can I grab it from down here, or is that, because can I not see where I am, I guess? I can't, okay, I'm out of resources. Anyway, this is fine. We're gonna get this set up. Why? That shouldn't be, I guess because it's stockpiled. Because belts and splitters and whatever don't need power. Anyway, we're going to end the episode here. We are making progress. This is going to be our little smelting area. The stone's going to be moved over to here eventually. And this is going to be where we're going to start setting up like lines for screws, lines for rods, lines for this. And they're all going to be dumped into boxes. And then we're probably going to start get... Oh, we missed one down there. How interesting. That's so weird that I missed one. Funny. So that's we're going to get over there too eventually. If we can. This thing is still having conniption issues here. Don't know why. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We didn't get a lot done today, but we have groundwork laid out. All this foundation put down. I love working on the foundation because you're not dealing with the bad guys that are at the bottom, which we haven't really encountered that many yet other than the bees or the flies. But we will start encountering armed things or armored things and all this stuff that I don't like. Look, there's another one up here. Why are there so many of these here? There's 1, there's 2. There's 3. I guess there's just 3. You can hear that, right? I don't know what the sound sounds like. The game sounds. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. It's been fun. What is that? What is that? Okay. What is that? Should we go investigate? How do I go down the steps? What is this? Whoa, you can't see it from here. Dude, that... what? Is anybody else... If you made it this far, are you freaked out by that? Because I am. It looks like a fireball. What is that? I don't even know what that is supposed to be. That is crazy. That may be a bit of a game bug. Because I don't know what fire would be coming from anything. I didn't know there was fire in the game. Anyway, what a great way to end it. Look at this belt. Can we make it curved next time, maybe? Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. It would really mean a lot. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode.